Welcome back, YouTubers. This cold morning we're working on a 2020 Dodge Durango RT. We're going to be installing an aftermarket exhaust, a Corsa Performance. Cat back?
Yes, sir.
Oh, right. It's going to be, we're going to drive up the truck on 4 ramps to give us more clearance. Even though it's an SUV, but we don't have enough clearance for that to just work on it comfortably. The ramps, you can see they're not like super high, but I think it will be high enough for us to get the job done. And this is the exhaust we're going to be installing. Yup. Okay, so now the car is on the actual ramps. We added jack stands just to be safe. You can never be too safe. And we're just gonna go under and just to assess. Pretty much have a good idea what needs to be done, but he's just checking, making sure that, you know. What we're gonna have to do is take these guys, take them off. We're gonna get rid of this suitcase. That's the X pipe down there. And it goes all the way back to the mufflers. We're gonna reuse all the hangers. It's a 2020, so everything should still be intact. Alright, so there you go. Alright, let's get to it. Now we're going to start removing the front bolts that are holding the suitcase. We got one last one that's kind of like on a weird angle.
Yeah, so all you gotta do is just get a deep socket in there, and it's gonna be like quarter turns at a time.
Okay. Now we're dealing with the exhaust hangers, and you want to remove them because sometimes they're so tight, and you know, the metal around them is rusty. Use this tool, makes the job a lot easier. And let me show you how it's done. So the idea is, this side goes on the inside of the hanger, and this one will push against the pin. So you go like that. The challenging part is you add a weird angle, and that's usually and once you pull on it and you end up you kind of do push and try to close at the same time you pull the whole handle sideways to end up pulling this, and you see you won't be able to get it all off, but it's pretty much off so you can see it's released. Once we unhook the back, it will come off.
Think WD-40 on that thing will work?
So even when using the tool to remove the hangers, we unable to move this one here, which is holding, it's just behind, before the muffler, and then that's without the one that's behind the muffler. You can't see it, it's all the way up there. That's a whole different story. I don't know how we're gonna do that, but to do this, which is on the passenger side, right now we're looking at the back of the car, and then what we think is best is to go to the driver's side and release these 2 bolts, because you only have them on the driver's side in the back. That's the muffler you're looking at. We're gonna release these 2 so we can free the X pipe, so it gives us more wiggle room on the passenger side so we can remove that hanger. And we still gotta deal with, I don't know if you can see, but let me put the flashlight. See, like this is the muffler, right? So we go inside, and there is a hanger right there. You see it? So that hanger, I have no clue how we're gonna tackle that one. For now, we gotta get this one on the passenger side. I mean, this one is on the driver's side. We're gonna release those 2 bolts so we can go and remove this one on the passenger side. All right, let's see.
Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that.
Yeah, but I don't want to scratch the bump.
Yeah, please be careful. Can I put the camera in there?
Get me your crowbar. Okay, so once the driver's side muffler was removed, once I unbolted it, this was easy to do by using the actual muffler as leverage to remove it from the from the hanger. So about this, what we're gonna do the same thing. After we take the muffler from that side, we're gonna use the exhaust pipe as leverage, use its weight to remove it from those hangers. We're gonna try to have this on camera, but I can't really promise you, so we'll try to explain it as much as possible. After a lot of struggling, we were able to remove the hanger, but let me tell you, it wasn't easy. And the fact that it's 30 degrees outside is not helping. But yeah, the pipe now is removed. Well, I shouldn't say the pipe is removed, but the hanger. So now we're gonna switch to the passenger side, and this should give me leverage to push the whole exhaust towards him to get it off the same hanger that's on the passenger side. Once we went to the other side, because the pipe was released from the driver's side, that side, he was using the tool, and I was pushing on the pipe like so, and towards the towards the passenger side, I was pushing it, and it came right off. Like first try, came off, just because we created leverage, we created room for the pipe to move. So it came off the hanger. Now we're gonna do the muffler, which is gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Crowbar. Okay, so after almost giving up, what I had to do, so my friend's Sean is gonna get the angle. So I went like this with the flashlight. I could barely see the hanger, and then I took a crowbar and I shoved it right in between between the hanger and the muffler, and I just pushed on it sideways, and the hanger came off. All right, this is the exhaust, completely out. That's the suitcase, passenger side muffler, and this is the mount that I had to stick the crowbar right here and then just wedge it against it to take it out. Passenger side is different. You have a clamp, and so what are we doing now? This is the pipe next to on the passenger side. You see the stock one has the flange and the clamp, which I don't think we're going to be using because the new pipe has its own clamp. So this will have to go, and that's what we're doing right now. I'm telling you, soap, man, it would have been.
Throw a little WD.
Huh?
A little WD in there.
Yeah, you can do it. It doesn't. It dries out. WD dries out.
Yeah.
Something to dry out. No, don't hit me.
Oh.
You're gonna hit my eyes.
WD would dry out?
I don't think so.
Alright, then leave it there.
That's why I said soap, because it dries out.
That means I gotta go inside though. That's what I'm trying to avoid. Ah, there you go. Oh yeah. Whoa!
My friend was about to kill himself. So this is the first one, passenger side. We haven't tightened anything, so we'll just have it sitting there. We'll tighten the clamp later on. We want to be done all the way to the back so we can allow ourselves to do minor adjustments and fitment and whatnot. So now he's gonna do the driver's side since he's the driver. Come on, man.
Oh.
Good thing I'm not paying him.
Well, no, you gotta shut the camera off because you gotta get your kung fu grip to get this rubber hanger on.
Oh yeah.
Remember,
so
like how
guys,
you did.
it's only two of us, so we can't be filming and doing this. This is
We can't afford a cameraman.
this is very labor intensive. Hold on.
So you're looking at the new resonators there. That's looking towards the back of the car. See, the X pipes are not connected yet. Now, see, you see them, they're not connected to the mufflers. And moving towards the front, you see that that clamp is where the downpipe comes and it goes into the Corsa. It's still nothing is tight yet. It's so trying to adjust so I can get now turned on the flash. Those are the hangers, resonators again, clamp towards the downpipe. That's the drive shaft. That's the transmission you're looking at. The heater, yep, those are new bolts that we bought from Home Depot. Had to go to Home Depot, get new bolts, and get some food. We were starving. The cold was killing us. And those are the X pipes. There are two more pipes, individual pipes between the X pipes and the mufflers.
Inside the hole. We had to do a lot of adjusting. You can see, guys, it's nighttime. There was a lot of adjusting to be done. We ran into an issue where one of the second hanger from the pipe, from the exhaust pipes, the tips, the second hanger was not the same size, was not the same length. All right, so we're still doing minor adjustments, but we ran into a few issues. So this is the last hanger that I told you about is like right behind the bumper. You can see it. This is the back of the car. This is the tip, passenger side, and then that's the hanger right there. We put soapy water inside. We were able to slide it in. That's not a problem. The other issue we ran into was the second hanger that goes between these 2 points. Right here and right here. It holds these 2 points here. Well, it was too short. We had to remove it because we have to buy either a Corsa one or from the AutoZone or something. But we can't leave it like this, obviously. But something to be considered. If you run into an issue and your exhaust tip is not centered, well, the adjustment points will be this one and that one. Once you loosen these two, you're able to adjust the tip. Meaning you hold the muffler and you adjust it, do it however you want. Right, left, high, low, and then someone holds it. It's a two-man job. Someone holds it in place. The other guy tightens this one and that one. And these are, so this one is right after the muffler. So the muffler is right here. First one. Second one right over there. And he's down there just making sure, tightening everything before you start the car. You can see we adjusted it. And these tips are, you can adjust them. You can take them out, push them in. Alright, we're gonna give it the first start. See what it sounds like. We forgot to do the first one. We gotta give it a couple of revs.